Hey there everybody, Decaff here from YSFlight and today we are doing a YSFlight scenery editor map review. Now this map is Hawaii to SOCAL, or Hawaii to Southern California. So this is a combination of two maps and it's working very well together. We have here the Hawaiian Islands down on the bottom left, and we have Southern California up on the upper right. And as we zoom in here, we'll see that this is not the default Hawaii. This is actually Grigor's Hawaii map. Very beautiful map, and I highly recommend you check it out. Very detailed around the major airport here of Honolulu, HNL, and the detail continues down here, specifically with the nice upgrades to all the airports. But this map is really not about all the little individual airports, although they're pretty darn cool in Hawaii. It's really about flying between Southern California and Hawaii. Now you notice that these are not very far apart. Well, you may be thinking, well, in real life they're really far apart. It's like a 6-hour flight in between the two. And you're right, it is. In YSFlight, however, flying around for 6 hours is kind of boring. Let's be honest here. It is. But maybe 2 hours, that's a pretty good long distance flight, and it allows us to have some navigation in there where we have no references for a long way between these two islands, so we have to rely on our compass and our navigational direction beacons. But if we come in here and look at Southern California, we'll see that there's actually some pretty cool things going on here, but the highlight of our map here is LAX. This is the major airport that most airlines fly into in YSFlight, and there's some sort of cool little text in there just saying, oh yeah, here, this is where all the airlines come into. But there's also other airports in here. We have some stuff up here that is very reminiscent of the Arizona map by Stike in the way that these color splotches are put together. One of the cool things that you see up here is that they use color gradation strips instead of just solid rectangles. So it adds a little bit of spice to the map. It works pretty well together. This is more of a military style base up here, but it's very beautiful at the same time. So if you ever want to just download the Southern California map and fly around up here, you'll find that the Southern California map actually has some more features. It goes farther north. It includes Edwards Air Force Base by Task Force 58 and some other things as well. So the main feature of this map really is the long distance flight. So I hope you enjoy that, going back and forth here. Really take a look at some of the maps that make up this one map, specifically Grigor's Hawaii and Southern California map. I hope you find both of those maps really fun to fly, and that you'll enjoy flying this long distance route between Hawaii and LAX. So until next time, this is Decaff. I hope you learned some really cool things here. You'll be able to pick up on some things that you can apply to your own maps and make maybe some really cool long distance maps, because there's not too many of those for YSFlight. So until then, have fun, and we'll see you next time.